UCLA women's basketball delivered a definitive statement, defeating the Texas Longhorns 82-65. Lauren Betts anchored the Bruins' dominant performance, finishing with 28 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Her presence in the paint dictated the game's flow from the opening tip. UCLA shot 52% from the field, while holding Texas to just 36% shooting. The Bruins never trailed after the first 5 minutes of play, building a lead that stretched to 21 points in the third quarter. This was a comprehensive victory for Corey Close's squad, executed with precision on both ends of the court. This matchup pitted two of the nation's top programs against each other, with significant implications for early season rankings and NCAA tournament seeding. Texas entered Pauley Pavilion with a 7-1 record, boasting a potent offense led by Madison Booker. UCLA, ranked in the top 5, aimed to prove their championship credentials against a quality non-conference opponent. The Longhorns had been averaging 80 points per game, but found themselves stifled by UCLA's disciplined defense. Texas's leading scorer, Madison Booker, was held to just 12 points on 4 of 15 shooting, a stark contrast to her season average of 18 points. The Bruins' defensive scheme effectively cut off passing lanes and contested every shot. The game's turning point arrived in the second quarter. With UCLA holding a slim 20-18 lead, the Bruins unleashed a 15-2 run over a 5-minute span. Kiki Rice initiated the surge with a pull-up jumper, followed by back-to-back baskets from Betts inside. Gabriela Yaquez then connected on a three-pointer from the wing, extending the lead to 35-20. Texas committed 4 turnovers during this critical stretch, unable to break UCLA's full-court pressure. The Bruins capitalized on these miscues, converting them into 10 fast break points. By halftime, UCLA had built a commanding 45-28 advantage, effectively putting the game out of reach. Lauren Betts was the undeniable star of the contest. Her 28 points came on an efficient 12 of 16 shooting from the field, showcasing her dominance in the post. She secured 10 of her 14 rebounds on the defensive glass, limiting Texas to just 8 second-chance points. Betts's 4 blocks altered numerous Texas shot attempts, forcing the Longhorns to settle for contested jumpers. Beyond Betts, Kiki Rice contributed 16 points and 7 assists, orchestrating the offense with poise. Gabriela Yaquez added 14 points, including 2 crucial three-pointers during UCLA's second-quarter run. The collective effort around Betts amplified her individual brilliance, making UCLA's offense nearly unstoppable. This victory significantly bolsters UCLA's resume as they head into the heart of their Pac-12 schedule. The Bruins demonstrated their ability to control a high-caliber opponent, particularly on the defensive end. They will now face USC in a critical conference rivalry game next week, carrying momentum from this dominant performance. For Texas, the loss highlights areas for improvement, particularly in offensive execution against elite interior defense. They return home to prepare for their next Big 12 matchup against Baylor. The Longhorns will need to find ways to generate consistent offense when their primary options are contained, a challenge that will define their season.